Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Tuplex. I've just set up a couple of machines to make productivity modules. I want to start using modules. Don't have blue circuit production going fast enough now to even think about making level 3s. But we can make level 1s and start to put them to use. In fact, this might even be one of the first places I put it because we're starved on resources. So if we put even level 1 productivity modules, it'll help us squeeze out some more blue circuits. And the fact that the modules slow our machines down won't really matter because we've got a ton of machines that are not even running because they don't have enough circuits anyway. So that would be a help. Oh, these are coming to me. I'm going to turn that off. And the first place I want to put the productivity modules are on the machine that makes nuclear fuel cells. That's another good candidate, even for level 1 productivity, even with no speed modules to go with it. And again, the reason for that is that it's a process that is relatively starved for raw materials, and the reduction in crafting speed, in this case minus 30%, doesn't really matter a whole lot because it doesn't run continuously anyway. And I've set this up so that we have a requester chest for the uranium-235, which is the good stuff. But I set up the inserter so that it only will pull from the chest if there are more than 40 in there. So that way we are reserving the 40 that we need for Cover-X enrichment once we get that started. Looks like one of these is mined out. We could perhaps squeeze in a couple over here. Yeah, let's relocate this coal line. And we can put coal on auto trash now that we have that available. There we go. Pick that up. Okay, and we might even be able to get, yeah, we can get 3 more there. That will certainly help to speed this process up a bit. There we go, and then we just need to get this no, we don't want petroleum. Now we gotta pick them up and put them down again. My bad. Let's see. Mining drills. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do underground. Underground. There we go. And we'll get a little bit more of that uranium ore flowing through here, since we're not keeping all the machines running. So in any case, I have 2 separate requester chests. One is for the iron and uranium-238. The other one is for the 235. That way I can only use more than 40. I also set override stack size to 1, so that when I get 41 in here, it will only pick up 1. And then the output goes into this passive provider chest. Okay, and then offline I have added a second reactor because we were running low on power. So let me show you that real quick. And by adding a second reactor, well, these are not fueled right now, but when they have fuel, you'll see that they each get a neighbor bonus of 100%. So adding the second reactor essentially quadruples the power that you get, because instead of just one reactor, you have 2 reactors plus 100% bonus on each, so it's like having 4 reactors. So by doing so, we quadruple the number of heat exchangers and steam turbines. I have not yet decided on the layout that I want to use for these. This is not it. I want this set up so that I can add pairs of reactors down in a column, and add more heat exchangers and turbines. I need to do some more research on layouts and find some good ones to employ. But I mean, for now, this is okay. And then there we go. Yeah, so now you can see the neighbor bonus 100% on each one of these. So I have a requester chest here, and then I put a splitter to make sure that each of these is getting half of the available fuel cells. But actually we have quite a few now, so I'm going to get rid of that system. I'll put those in the active provider to send them back to storage. And then what I'll do is I'll put a requester chest on each, and I'll just set it to request 5. All right, and then when I set up the second reactor, all I did was take that same green circuit control from this inserter and brought it over here and copied the conditions. So we don't need, again, we don't need to repeat all the control circuitry for every reactor. We just need it once, and then we just send this green signal to each of the fuel inserters. And then the inserters that take out, the additional ones don't need any circuitry or any special control. We only need to read the output on one. They'll all be synchronized. So this is a repeatable setup. Why doesn't this have any fuel yet? Here it comes. Okay. All right, so that's that. You can see we've got plenty of power now. These two should make 160 megawatts plus the, what is this, 120 megawatts, I think, that we've got with the steam power. So we got plenty of power being made. Once we go to 4 reactors, I'll probably just disconnect the steam power altogether and just go full nuclear. Okay, so that's what I've been up to. Now I want to, if we go back to our to-do list, I do want to make a green circuit outpost. The reason, of course, that our main bus, I think, is pretty close to its limits. You know, the main bus design is good for, it's good for production in small quantities of items that you need frequently, but it's not the best layout for high volume mass production, which is what we want to start doing. So we need a lot more green circuits. Actually, one thing I can do that might help is 2, 3, 4. Let's just go back to 2, 4, 5. Let's go back to one copy of red and green science. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's the main bus design is not great for high volume mass production so much. So now that we need mass quantities of items, I think it'll be better to start doing those outside. small volume production, of course, we can do. Let's get those out. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we can take this belt away. Okay, and I think we're good like that. Okay, so we're back to our original ratios. Pardon the dog. Alright. Wife got home from work. Dog is going nuts, as usual. So we need a lot more green circuits. I think the best plan is to produce them outside of the factory and bring them in. So let's put some productivity modules in over here and see if that helps. Again, this is gonna slow the machines down. But we have plenty of additional machines that will help take up the slack. Because it slows them down, they're going to consume fewer circuits per second. That's going to get more machines producing. And then we'll have those machines producing with a productivity bonus. So hopefully hopefully the result will be that we get more blue circuits out of this. All right, so the first step in getting the circuit outpost going is to build a smelting outpost. All right, let's go deal with the alien trouble. So that's what we're going to start working on today, is a smelting outpost. Let's use the car. This is too slow. I do want to make Mark II power armor. These biters are getting tough. Good lord. Okay. Yeah, I think these gun turrets are not gonna cut it anymore. Let's put down some laser turrets. Actually, let's do our... Where's my wall blueprint? I don't know if I saved it. Yeah, I did. Good. Okay. Yeah, let's set up something a little beefier. Okay, good. Yeah, I'd like to get the Mark II armor. Yeah, see, I need level 3 modules for that. So I can get some legs. Okay. That should help. Once we get Covarex enrichment done, I'll probably just start researching laser turret upgrades, because the biters are getting pretty nasty. Alright, so this is saying that steam is low. Oh, okay, but fuel is inserted. Alright. So that still is working okay. Actually, while we're at it, let's go ahead and extend this wall down to protect our reactor area. What happened to my blueprint? Okay, I don't know why this came out of the book. I really struggle to understand how this blueprint book works. It's a little bit wonky. do I have any more? I do not have any wall sections with me. Alright, so let's just put down there. And then I think I can delete that. Okay, good. Yes, so as I was saying, we need a mining or a smelting outpost. We're producing a lot of ore, at least a lot of copper ore. We probably need more iron mining to be set up sometime soon. But for now, I think we can handle more copper smelting with the mining that we have. So we've got this huge lake down here. So I'm thinking somewhere around here, we bring a rail over and we can build our smelting area to the south of that. The other alternative would be to put it over here. No, I think I'll do it over here. I want to leave plenty of room south of nuclear power to expand that. So I think if I come out here and I put smelting below, I think I'll have enough room without running into the lake. So I was thinking we could just run rail, make this like a four-way intersection. Let me see if I have a blueprint for a four-way intersection. I don't think I do, other than that circle. But I don't want to do that. So let's see what happens if we just put another T-junction going the other way. I think it would be, if that crosses in the middle, yeah, it would be something like this, right? I don't know if I like that. Maybe I should use the circular one. I've just read comments that these circular intersections are not very good, that they can get jammed up. So, I guess the other thing we could do is just come up north a little ways. Or I could build it further south and then build the smelting going up. Alright, so the other option would be to bring it further south, run the rail across, and then build everything north of that. I think that might be the safer option. Okay, so let's do it that way. Whoops. I think I want my car again. I actually probably should have built a train instead. Oh well. Alright, are we far enough south? Let's go a little bit farther. Alright, I think this is far enough. And let's get started. So we're going to put a T right there. Fortunately, I have a lot of rail and track with me. Let's add wood to our auto trash. Okay. Oh, and I have my FARL train. I guess I can use that. I think I don't need this pole anymore, right? Still got power. Okay, good. All right, so let's start building a double rail out. There we go. Whoops. Okay. I think that may be far enough to start building a station. I don't know. Let me take a look here. Now let's extend it out a little bit farther. We'll extend it out another few sections. Okay. And then we'll put a turnaround so that we can make a U-turn, and at least until we build out further. Okay. Now we're going to want to have an exit. And this exit needs to go to the north. All right, turrets are engaging over here. I did clear out some bases, but I'm gonna have to go and do more, I think, before too long. Okay, and then I want a waiting area. I wish I had one that went the other way. Well, I suppose I could make it like that. Let's put a curve on here. Okay, and then we can curve it like this. Or perhaps I should make a 45 degree. Yeah, let's extend this up further, and then I'll do like a 45 degree queuing area. With horizontal tracks. Okay, so that would be one. Let's see how long it needs to be. If I put 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be big enough even to fit. I'm thinking that at some point I might want to extend the train so that I have 2 engines on front with 4 cars, and I think this should be long enough to do that. Alright, so these would be... I would need a chain signal on the end there. And then another 45 going up like that. Okay, so if I give it a space of 2, Actually, let's do the automatic one. There we go. Okay, so let's put a signal there. And that is blinking because it doesn't know where to go. So we're just going to put a chain signal on the end of each one of those. So let me copy that whole section and see if I can just duplicate that. Let's see, 1, 2. We could probably pack these tighter. I'll just leave a space of 1 in between. Like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. How big was the one in the book? The one in the book was for 5. Okay, so mine is bigger. Alright, now in this case, I think I want the exit to go east to west. Alright, let's rethink that. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Alright, let me fix this up here. Nope, don't put that down. Didn't really want that. Alright. Here we go. Okay, let me check this. All right, I want it to end here. All right, so what do I got to do to get this out on this track? What the hell are you doing? Oh, maybe I can't because that's too close. Yeah, that's too close. All right, so let's put that back. Let's put that back. Let's put that back. All right, get rid of this. And then we just go like that. There we go. Let's pick up the train. Okay, we can use this to make this part easier. there. Okay, and then we can get rid of all that as well. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we've got all the tracks. I feel like there should be a more elegant way to exit from this. But maybe there isn't. Anyway, we're going to put a signal here. And why are these chain signals not working now? Oh, there should be one down here as well. There. Okay. So, let's test this. I can make a station, that's good. That's Shimul. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cargo wagon in random stations. Now I get a red signal there. So I think I don't need a signal there. Okay, chain signals are all green because that's clear. So I think I need another chain signal out here. And that's giving me a red. It should be blue. Well, let's just try this. Let me put the train down. And I'm going to tell it that we want to go to that new station. And let's see what happens. And we crash. So that didn't work. Maybe we need chain signals on the entrances. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, Shamul, go. Alright, that's not what I wanted either. I was expecting it to take a path that's open. Alright, this one's using regular signals. This is using regular signals on the entrance and chain signals on the exit. Okay, so let's try that. I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, the pathfinding is not working here. Maybe it's because of this. Okay. Alright, now let's try it. What's this called? Sam Courtney. Alright. I think it's going to work this time. There we go. Okay. Now it works. All right. So, in the next episode, we'll continue working on this and getting our smelting station set up. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.